Hey there people, my name is Sagori and welcome back to more Okami. Last episode we got to the outskirts of Sand City, and right now I'm going to go off to what feels like the west, and I'm going to feed these horses. They don't eat meat. They eat herbs, plants. They're plantivores, right? That's probably a word. Whoops. I want to adjust my camera. Right, it's triangle. Excuse me. What? Oh, that's a bunch of crap. So can I blow... Yes, I can. I can blow at least this guy away. Can I do it to this one? Nope. So I actually want it... Okay. I want it to hit me, but not with that. Gotta get my Oh, what? What the heck? I did not expect that to be guardable. Alright, get a spring. So, I guess first off, I really hope that the audio issues are well, at least not as bad. I can't really tell during the recording, but it's only after a recording that I can tell. And it's this program. It's running the game that causes the issue. So I don't know what's causing it about it. I set my audio software to be to have priority over the CPU. So hopefully that won't cause any lag in the game. Only time will tell. Looks like downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. And actually, this... that was a circle? Like, why didn't you... Okay. Yes. You cannot draw anything. I feel like... There's just a lot of... I guess, yeah, there would be a lot of treasures, seeing as how there's... I mean, this is a new area. Oh, I love the double jump. Whoops, I bit you instead. I get feeling worse and worse every day. And people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when will this all be over? Oh man, this looks bad, Ami. Whoops. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of chests down here. I should probably look all around here. I see another chest over here. How many... Stray bead. Fun! I wonder how many treasure chests are in this canal. So yeah, what I was thinking is like, this is a new area, so obviously there's going to be a lot of treasures to look at, collect, gather. Oh. Can I read signs? I don't know. Oh. Keep out digging for water source. They're digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Ani? Is there someone down there? There is. I don't want to deal with that right now. I actually do just want to run around here and get whatever treasures I can. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so I think I found everything. I do want to talk to this guy. I hope. Curse that confounded water dragon, causing such a commotion. How could the god of the sea be running the place like this? Ruining the peace like this? Wow, I cannot read. But the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter Maguri. I mean, looks like there's trouble over there, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Huh? Would you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. I get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here at Cyan, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Oh, okay, there's Lake Biwa. So they seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Cyan City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. Is it? Is it really? Water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. And that's why we're in this sour state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you can help me out. And we do want to help him. It's a shame they can only answer with their eyes. Alright, yeah. So this is actually just another digging minigame. Yes. I actually enjoy these. I don't know why. It's nothing special, but I do enjoy it. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Go ahead and cut that. Oof. Okay, so if you touch spikes, or let the person that you're escorting touch spikes, you'll lose time. Oh, crap. What? Oh, okay, perfect. Just want to keep going down. Did I just hit a dead end? Wow, oh, no, I'm not trapped. Okay. Come on, dig fast. And slash this. Whew. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I'll dig here. Whoops. Alright, wait for him to be in the right spot. And that looks good. Then I can blow him over. I have a minute and a half. So, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna bloom him. Oh, there it is. There we go. I only got nervous once. Look, Wolf, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Saiyan has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Praise. I don't know if I can use praise for anything. I should probably check that. How do I get out of here? Okay, I think it's actually this way. Excuse me? There we go. There was no safe way out of there. You had to use lily pad, otherwise, you know, that weird ass jump. I'm traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here in Siam, I suddenly started to feel ill. I heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the country is suspicious too, but I won't let it get to the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. I've heard of anything like that before, Ami. Can I walk in? Are these the same idiots? They're the same guys that were at the gate. The one that shot the arrow and I lit it on fire. Alright, cool. Can I go in? So these bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. They're kind of full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. No idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, wait. You think just people can do things about mist? Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Let's see how long that lasts. What do we got? Hello. Benkei! At last, the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monks, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk, Benkei. Travel far and wide, challenging master swordsmen. And 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Saiyan City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Hello, have you heard of the legend of Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. They say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and another, impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieved me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. You should see it. It's the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Okay. So, this is mandatory. Just like back in the forest with the little kid, we have to fish. I don't hate the fishing in this game. I wish we didn't have to do it, though. I wonder if there's a new weapon, though. Everyone just seems sad. Oh, yeah, just give me your stuff. 7 strike. Alrighty, that's a stronger sword. That's 100,000. We have it. What? Now, hold on. Where, where's... Oh, the tool shop must be over here, then? Excuse you. Why is it circle? Anyway. Let's do some shopping. Blinding Snow, Marlin Rod, Herbal Medicine. I think all these are like key items. I should probably buy... I should probably buy most of it. So, he asked for Blinding Snow. And I'm going to buy this and this just because. I feel like I should just buy this. Just because I can. Whatever. Then I'll sell whatever I've got. Awesome! And I have enough for that sword. That glaive. Why is it circle? That bothers me. Okay. Now let me buy that sword. And I want that gold dust. Believe me, I will be back for that gold dust. And you know what? As usual, I'm going to equip that here and this one here. Oh, this grants ink bullet. Okay, that's good to know. Real good to know. So I'm just a dog with two swords. And I think this... Yes, look at the blade. Oh, the spikes just move on it. For some reason, I loved that. I always thought that was a neat effect. It didn't really mean anything. I was a little disappointed that it gave it so early in the game. We got this sword so early. But anyway, let's get to fishing. I wonder if there is some way to get over there. Hey, I have Blinding Snow here for you. Yeah, there it is. I do wonder if I need that other fishing pole. I don't remember. Yeah, let's go fishing. This is what I want. Fishing actually is a semi-decent way to get money. It's guaranteed. You can sell all the fish. And whatever fish you do catch in this, you keep. Even the ones where it's like the main thing. So Whopper, I sold Whopper. Pretty sure now that there's just one. I'm pretty sure that there was only one in the entire game. There we go. Nice. Little tiny halibut. Smelt. I smelt it. Wow, I wish it wouldn't tell me that every time. Ah, that looks cute. I haven't been fishing in real life in years. Which is kind of sad. Yeah, I think this might be the fish. God, stop with that cutscene. So I don't know if this is very clear, but you gotta tilt the analog stick away from the direction it's moving. The fish, that is. And you want to keep it as close to the yellow as possible without going into it. But yeah, where are you? Cutlass fish! God be praised at last. fulfilled my dream. Alright, now can you raise the bridge? That's what I've been pursuing all this time. Ah, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. Monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. He said with a word. He jumped. His booty bounced. Wait, oh. Looked like he disappeared. That looks fun. Whoa, stop on me. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So, what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. No, duh. Oh, look, it's, what's his name? Waka? Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Masseri? Nah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did back to us at Hiroshi's palace. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I am busy looking for something. Bah, so prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just, getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec, don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? I was up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bounty friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Now stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? Why? Why does it bother stopping? Your city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens? You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. You wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you? Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a trip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? Is that it? Yes. Wow. It's the entire cutscene again. Cool. Ooh, look, a side door. And it's locked. Cool. Darn it! Can I just walk past? I can! Everyone's waiting their turn and I just charge on through. I want this. And I want this. Nothing all that useful. Who are you? Well, who would have thought there'd be a wolf now here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Saiyan City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Nice. Do you hear that in the background? I don't know if I like that, the music. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. My name's Isun. And by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Oh, there's a funky mist covering the city. There's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? People of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil force over Ryushima too? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. Though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryushima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seian. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Could be Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. I wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryushima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu! What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. If you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. What do you want me to do? This is like the only thing I can think of. Maybe slash. Oh, I can make a bomb. Just want here, I'm gonna make a bomb. Cherry bomb. Ha! What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. Give me a taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. Doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. So we need to find her prayer slips. Where would that be? Okay, so yeah, this is one of the borders of like a curse zone. So I don't want to go in there. What are her prayer slips? I don't remember. I don't even really remember this part of the game. Specifically having to find the prayer slips. Not in there. Maybe there's something behind here. There is, technically. There it is. Excuse me. Open up. Ooh. Is this your prayer slip? Did I find it? Can you use this one? Do you have to have yours? What makes yours so special? Aww. Still not. Here's something. Don't ask me how I saw that. I just saw like the very tip. Ow. So I know I said I wanted to change up my content a little bit. And I'm certainly trying to do that. But yeah, it takes time. It doesn't come naturally to me. I'm not really one that just talks about what's on my mind, which is weird. Normally I keep to myself. But I'm really trying to change that. Being able to talk about yourself more openly. Bunch of apples. What? Why? Huh. So I imagine I've found about half of the prayer beads. It's probably not even true. Prayer beads just suck. Kind of. Sort of. Like, if you knew what the reward was, you'd understand. But I don't want to reveal it. Not until the end. Because I'm not exactly sure myself. I am going to try to get it. But like I said, that one blockhead, I think he's called, the wall guy. So difficult. Just do it. Is it not in here? Why is just everything buried? That's weird. I just... I wish it wouldn't show you that cutscene every single time. But no, it has to point it out very clearly. Can I come in? We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. Under orders not to let anyone disturb her. I take orders seriously, so that means you. Okay. So we can't get in. Can I go in there? I can. Maybe? I actually thought Isun would stop me. Aha! Hey, can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just... I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. I am too, of course, but there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before we knew it, it'd taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it, too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. I mean, that girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness would want us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on in the palace. Yes, interesting. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they'd do us much good. Yes, but this is exactly what we were looking for. And I can't move the camera. So hopefully I have it with me. Yes. So Isun is really an impressive pervert. What have you... My prayer slips, you found them. In this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me, thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Matarasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Matarasu, would you put your powers to use for us? Huh? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryushima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryushima Coast. And if Queen Himiko can find her palace, it all falls to me.
Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me, so I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers.
So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me.
There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without
that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers.
That's what I want you to help me find.
I'm interested.
Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask?
Yeah, why not? We kind of have to. Ah, what the heck. Let's hear what this Stack Babe has to say.
Stack? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryushima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. The water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate. A matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Would have been Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Materasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods?
You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Of course, we have to. It's our duty. It's who we are. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken, huh? Was that Ami?
Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon.
Okay. Neat. Like, if that wasn't obvious. So, we actually have to wait for the new moon. I say wait, but we have the power of the moon. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. So, I hope you've been enjoying this. And please, join me again for another episode of Okami.